Hi, my name is Murray. Sit block.
Okay, sit up.
This is about my feet. Let me tell you about my man. We're going to talk about that today. And then some words later. So please subscribe me, please. On my new blog.
Called Downright Special.
Blog reading. So,
Say the name of it.
but down better.
Downright Special.
So, okay, everybody. Be safe. And thank you, George. Bye.
Action. Hi, everyone. This vlog is about sleep apnea, but before we get into a subject that's on the serious side, we wanted to show you a little bit about what we did yesterday with one of Brandon's good friends.
My friend is calling one out. When we were right for her, when we got away with happy birthday, we did.
Yes.
We're good. So we said, woohoo! Happy birthday, to Carly! Woohoo!
Hi, happy birthday!
It's Carly! It's Carly!
These are some of the parts of Brandon's CPAP machine. We're on our second mask. The first one was plastic and left a red mark around his face. This one is nice and foamy and more comfortable. Here we go.
So we're going to talk basically about his sleep apnea. And sleep apnea is basically, for those of you who don't know, when you're sleeping, basically you stop breathing.
Yes, it's
for an amount of time, which varies.
Yes, correct.
Right. So we're going to talk about Brandon's journey, but we're going to talk about a little bit of the symptoms first.
The symptoms.
Right.
Part two.
Snoring, gasping or uneven breathing, making noises while you breathe or pauses during your breath. Those are some of the things. Increased tiredness during the day, like when you would take naps. Coming home on the bus after school.
Yeah, out of the store. Naps out of the store always does.
Right. So those are some of the symptoms. In the Down syndrome community, we have something called the obstructive sleep apnea.
Yep.
And a lot of that is the makeup or anatomy of kids and adults with Down syndrome. So some have a larger tongue. Many and most have narrow passageways, so a narrow nose passage, a narrow throat passage, and low muscle tone. So those all come into play because when you go to sleep. When you go to sleep at night, everything relaxes. So the muscles relax. Sometimes your tongue relaxes, it comes forward a little bit, obstructs that airway, and they're not getting enough air where they need to get air from.
Yep.
So we discovered that. We had to play detective because my favorite question at the doctor's is, so tell me about how you're sleeping.
Yes, says sleeping.
So Brandon says, fine. I'm sleeping fine. Well, he doesn't know any better. He doesn't know the difference between a good night's sleep or if he's had a rough night's sleep. So we as parents sometimes, those of you with special needs kids especially, know that you have to play detective and you have to try to investigate what's going on and why all these symptoms are happening. So Brandon looked tired. He was making gasping sounds when he was breathing. He was kind of taking a long pause. And then after he'd stop breathing, he would go like that. And that obviously is not right to do. So that started in the 2017 in the winter. By January of 2018, we had a referral for a consultation with a sleep specialist. In February, we had our sleep study.
Yep, we did.
I say our sleep study. We were both there.
Yeah, we did.
We were both at the nice place, right? You said a nice bed. That's what you were.
It's a nice bed, nice here, and nice TV.
Yeah.
Now I have some clothes up.
Right. So they hooked Brandon up to the monitors.
Okay.
We're gonna let her down. Do you think? Come on, Sophie. So they hooked Brandon up. Sorry, that wasn't very graceful.
Sophie!
So they hooked Brandon up at the sleep study to some monitors. Obviously, we have a couple of pictures we'll show you. And it's not very comfortable because you've got wires attached to your head and your chest and everything.
My head, yeah.
Brandon didn't like that. Remember, they were sticky. They were sticky in your hair, remember?
It's sticky.
But they're necessary to get the results.
Yep.
So we spent the night. I slept in the chair. Brandon slept in the bed. We got the results about a week later. Turned out Brandon has severe sleep apnea. The results showed that he stopped breathing 96 times in 1 hour, which is a lot. Which will come into play when I show you about the mask. This is a full face mask. We did ask when we found out he had to wear this and we knew it was going to be a challenge to make this happen. We said, what about the nose, where the air's just going into the nose? And thought that would be more comfortable and easier to wear, and they were like, absolutely not. He needs a lot of air. The full face mask is the only way this is going to work.
Like this.
So yeah, we might as well, let's jump to this. We wear this mask. We try to wear this mask every night. You're supposed to wear it every night because the goal is what? What's the goal?
Okay.
I'm talking to you. What's the goal?
Wow.
To get a good night's sleep. And this machine, see, it's got magnetic clips right here on both sides.
Yep.
And the goal is to get this air into him to make him feel healthy and have
nice healthy food in my body.
The goal is to make you healthy because you need more air than you're getting without the machine.
Yes.
And all the doctors told you that, right?
Yeah, all my doctors said I wear it every night.
Yes. So the air comes from this machine. This
Right.
machine, if we were to turn it on, it would pump air through here. It is connected to an app, and Sleep Source, which is the company we've gone through, has all the monitors, and they know all of our results every night as well. The app I can access on my phone, prints out a daily report sheet that we get in the morning of how he did the night before. This is a particularly bad report because right now we are having some major challenges to get him to keep the mask on.
Yes.
I put the mask on, he takes it off. This report right now shows that he only had it on 39 minutes last night.
Yeah.
So let's take this off. So we've got the full face mask going. We're really trying hard to make this work. We did really good when we first started, remember?
Yes. And then when you're done with this, my classes, I was very happy about that too.
Right. So Brandon just said he was very happy when we would post his good scores so he could see them and show them off to anybody who came to visit his room.
Yep.
What is the highest score you can get?
So, I have 26 right now. And this is walking with snacks.
It's 100 points.
Walking place.
Right.
Now, in a day, I'm going to up here.
Right.
I'm going to take on it.
So you can see your good progress.
This is my test. I got walking points. I need a word. I'm seeing McDonald's, or smoothie.
A milkshake or a smoothie would be a great motivational reward for you.
Yes.
We got to pick a number. Maybe you could get 10 scores that are over 60 or 70, just for starters, and then we'll build our way up to 100.
Yes, 60, 10, or 20s.
Well, no, 10 or 20s we don't want. We want the high scores.
I said 60, 70, 80, 90,
Yes, those are the scores we want.
When we're done, I put it up here, put a tape on it, and you could sleep. And I said, have a wonderful day.
So we hope that you liked what you've heard, and if you have any comments, feel free to comment on our vlog, and we do watch them and try to answer them. So thanks for tuning in.
So be safe and like this to us. We'll see you very soon.
Yes, thanks for tuning in.
Bye.
Bye.